Alright, let's make the difference here.
Wow, quite a prophetic line from the Commander Quickie Baby there. But of course it's not Quickie Baby today, it's me with another World of Tanks replay. You know, and it's been a while, but I just got back into playing this particular tank. This is the T50, the Skoda T50. Now, I got it quite a while back, and I wasn't very good in it. It was one of these amazing tanks that everybody said is fantastic, and I just couldn't make it work.
That was a great shot. Keep it up.
Oh, thank you, Quickie Baby. So yeah, great shot. So I think with playing the Italian autoloaders, I've learned more how to play medium tanks and to play autoloaders, and I think that's helped me a lot in this tank. And also its big brother, the T50-51, that I'm finally getting to grips with as well. So this isn't a fantastic battle by any means. It's not a fantastic result, but it's a pretty good result, and there's a number of reasons why, and we'll get to that as we go through. I'm hanging behind my platoon mates here, Pizza Chris there, and Combat Wombat, also known as Dave the Aussie, another streamer. So we're going to have a look at this Peugeot hiding down here, zoomed in on the camera there with a free cam, just so we can see the next piece of meat we're going to take a bite out of. And as you can see with the equipment, I'm running... Absolutely. I'm running vents. I'm running a vent directive for now. I'm also running improved aiming, and I'm also running V-stabs to improve the gun handling of this tank. Because when you have such a close inter-clip reload, really short inter-clip reload, 1.8 seconds, you really don't want to be messing around between shots. You want to make sure it's there and it's ready when you need it to go. Oh, that Peugeot came out again. So we're almost fully aimed, if not fully aimed, between those shots, which is pretty good. And I do apologise, there's no tank sounds, there's no engine sounds on this replay, as I've noticed. And even my my Aslan's mod settings are a little bit weird, so I don't know what was going on with the replay. I apologise for that. If you look at the crew, we have, as you probably noticed, Quickie Baby Commander. Almost full vision there. He's got the recon skill and the situational awareness. Is that one? Almost to 100%.
Not good.
We've got Brothers in Arms, fully trained up. We've got Camo, fully trained up. Unfortunately, that Camo is still only 25%. Now, you compare that to the Italian autoloaders, certainly the Tier 9 and Tier 10, which is up into the 30s, the mid-30s. Of course, the Peugeot 46 is probably around the same as this, maybe around 26%. We're going back in to see our friends here, see what they're doing. And we're not doing too bad here. We're slightly up. We've taken out a couple of heavies and a medium, but it's even Stevens right now. We're up a little on hit points, but we know how quickly that can change. So we're just trying to do everything we can. And yes, I'm hanging around at the back, but as you notice, I don't have much armor on this tank. I have to be very careful. I did think about going to the field and be the spotter, because we've no light tanks. But this is not my best spotting setup. 447 view range. Luckily that's without coated optics. I've had coated optics on there, and on some of my Italian mediums I also have a commander's vision system, so that would be good. But we don't, so we didn't. But we are trying to keep an eye on the field and make sure that we're not going to be subject to somebody sneaking in on our flank and taking advantage of that. But we're still being a bit lazy, I think. I think we might be being a bit lazy, and some of our teammates might get a little bit antsy about that in a little while, as you may see. So I think about moving forward here. Think about maybe trying to catch vision on this char, the one who's sitting in the middle. XVM tells me he's a decent player. It seems he's a decent player. And I certainly get spotted, so he's got a better vision than me, although I'm moving. He's probably stationary. So we'll let our vision timer count down there, and then see if we can get another look at him. So I'll try and sneak round now. Pizza Chris is telling me to go and have a look there. You can see he's pinged the map. But I'm not seeing anything. Again, not the best vision. And at this point, I see the Kunze-Panzer come in around on the other flank, and he's going to have a pop at the TS5. So I've got to make a change here. There's nobody else going to go back and help this TS5, and the Kunze-Panzer is going to run rings around him. Again, I noticed from the XVM that the TS5 player wasn't the greatest of skills. He might struggle in this situation, as many of us would actually, with the Kunze-Panzer spinning around us. TS5, very powerful tank, but if you can get its flank, not too powerful. Certainly if you can track it. So I'm going to go and help my my TS5 out here and see what we can do. See if we can flush out this Kunze-Panzer, and who knows what else is coming down the zero line there. Has he gone? Has he run? Not sure. Let's be very careful here. Let's use the bushes as best we can. And there he is. He's coming up round for another goal. See? Now we get one round in. Did we set him on fire there? Yeah, we did. But he must have had a fire extinguisher. We get hit by the Peregrine. Get another round in. And so that was good. Me and the TS5 worked well together there. And he finished him off, fortunately, so I didn't get the kill. But that's fine. We saved the TS5, lived to fight another day. We didn't lose many hit points. Just, what was it, 294 to the Peregrine. So now I'm going to load heat, because I've seen that these heavies over here might need dealing with. Again, it's very even, Stevens. Oh, this guy's going to take it. There we go. We destroyed the Yig-Tagger. And what about the Peregrine that hit us before? Yeah, their armor's definitely too thick there, Quickie baby. Thank you for that. So someone's already given up, because I've noticed in chat it's wet, we tried. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can have another go at this Peregrine. Oh, and he angles up perfectly just for me to slap him. And who's this guy? Oh, man. Got the TNH Zora 51 there as well. So what's going on now? Okay, we're up quite well. We were up 3 tanks, now we're up 2 tanks. And we're going to make our way back across, because we see there's more activity going on over there. Now I don't know what to do here, so I do pause in the bush for a while, wondering if this GSO is going to actually try and make a push around the back and try and flank our heavies into town. Now unfortunately, this raises the ire of the Star, the Fat Juicer in the Conqueror. Skoda, play the game. I thought that's what I'd been doing. I've got 3.5k damage here. I've got 2 kills. I thought I'd been playing the game. He didn't think I'd been playing the game. Oh well, never mind. Luckily, Dante Dean here says he's fine. Yes, I am. I'm fine. And I didn't even read this during the battle. I was so focused on the battle. Emil comes in. He could do more. Oh, okay. I thought I was doing pretty well for the team here. And this goes to those players who like to, you know, those dead players who like to speak up afterwards and start telling you what you're doing wrong. Those backseat drivers who know nothing of what you've done so far. They die and then they go, who can we look at? The Skoda, why is he not doing his job? Well, I thought I was. 4,000 damage at the moment. Again, not a bad score at all. You know, I mean, I was pretty chuffed with this. And 3 kills. Now, of course, this char here has run off. I expect to reload. I don't know how long he's got. I wasn't paying attention. We've got a GSO. I don't know where he is on the reload. And of course, we've got the we've got the heavy here who's going to take on the G-Saw. And I'm coming in to help because I've got more hit points than he has. And unfortunately, I guess he tanked the shot for me and not the other way around. I made a big misplay here. I hit reload. After I'd taken the shot on the G-Saw, I thought I need at least 3 shots for this char. So I reloaded just as he appears. Of course, he hits one in. He bounces one. He can't clip me out. He can't clip me out. I know that. And now I've reloaded. Got the jump on him. And unfortunately, our final shot there was a low roll. So we didn't manage to take him out. But what I do know at this point is I've got the reload on him. I've got under a 20-second reload on this tank. So I've no problem. So now it just becomes a Benny Hill. As we try and chase him down. And I don't even see his silhouette here, but I know he's there. So I take the shot. And of course you saw in the chat there those toxic players going back and forth telling me how I'm doing the wrong thing and I'm not doing enough for the team, blah, 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 blah. And we did fine. Only a first class, and that's fine. Like I said, this was never going to be a fantastic battle, but we got 4 kills. We got 4650 damage. And I think we did pretty well for the team there. I think that was okay. That was a nice carry. It's nice to be the last guy alive and the one that brings it over the line. And I did contact those guys after, and I said, was it okay for me to carry your sorry ass with my piss poor performance? But so there we go. Of course, they finished 3rd and 4th behind me, certainly in experience and damage. And I think we were top on damage there. So I don't know what you guys think, but I kind of think we did enough, didn't we? Did we do it too late? Did we preserve too many hit points? Is that what upset people? Well, if you preserve your hit points, you get to spend them at the end. And if I'd not had that many hit points, we would have never carried that. So, yeah, I make no apologies. I think that was the right thing to do in the right situation. A couple of misplays that I called out, and that's fine. 24 shots fired, 21 direct hits, 16 penetrations. So that was a few that we didn't get through there. But yeah, all in all, not a bad battle. So guys, when you're out there, you don't know what the other tanks are doing necessarily. You're playing your own game. You think you know what it's all about. Just calm it down a little bit. You don't have to make comments. You don't have to tell somebody who's not comfortable in a tank that he's not played for 2 years what he needs to do. He's trying to work it out. Okay? Anyway, that's me for today. T50, Skoda T50, fantastic tank. Love it to bits now. Could never play it before. So if you've not got this one, guys, really do urge you to give it a try. Certainly if you're proficient with autoloaders, it may not work out immediately, but I'm sure it'll come to you in the end. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in again, and I'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye.